everyone, my name is Shiny, and right in front of your eyes, you are currently looking at the Divine General Mahoraga inside Minecraft Jujutsu Kaisen. So, as usual inside my videos, I would like to first go over some context. This is the Minecraft Jujutsu Kaisen mod made by mod developer known as Orca, and if you want to play this mod yourself, I have put both the links of the mod in the description of this video. Now let's get back to the main topic, Mahoraga. So just recently, inside this Minecraft mod, we had an update that dramatically changed how Mahoraga looks and how he fights. The way you become Mahoraga is quite simple. All you have to do is use this Curse Technique Changer book, right click on it, and then here you can select Mahoraga. And once you do that, you are able to go through all his moves, which is Speed Attack, which is shared by Okotsu, Overhead Attack, and Air Cannon. So yeah, these are the 3 new moves that have been added to Mahoraga. And for the appearance, you might be wondering, how am I Mahoraga? And this one is also quite simple. Now that Makora is a lot more similar, or I guess based off on Minecraft player design, instead of like, you know, the old sick design we had by Kujira, which was modeled, we just have to simply equip the Mahoraga armor. So you can see we have the head, the body, and the legs. And then once you equip it, your body becomes invisible. As you can see, we have the invisibility effect, which means you are now like clearly just Mahoraga right here. And of course, the weapon that Mahoraga uses, Sword of Extermination, you can also get it. This should come in default when you select the Curse Technique Changer, so it's not like you have to go around the world to take a look at it. If you guys have seen the anime, it emits positive energy, which basically means the sword has like bunch of reverse curse technique like infused into it, which is very effective against cursed spirits. So this sword allows you to beat up a lot of the cursed spirits way faster than any other weapon. And in fact, in the anime, it should even be like a one-shot kill most of the time, but because that would be TOP, the mod developer didn't decide to do that. Okay. Another thing I want to mention is when you do select Mahoraga, you actually don't get his like armor set. It probably is creative mode only, but I might be wrong on that. Instead, what you get is the Mahoraga's wheel and Mahoraga's pants, which it shares the same textures or model as the Zenin family's pants. But yeah, for the sake of this review, I probably would be way sicker if I became Mahoraga itself, so I'm gonna be using his proper armor set. So Mahoraga's 2 unique abilities, well, is first of all his insane physical attacks that we got here, and the another one we have is the Adaptation ability. So I believe a lot of people might think that all you need is Mahoraga's wheel to like get the adapting technique, but it's actually limited to Mahoraga, so the wheel only works if you selected Mahoraga. So for example, if you select someone else, like maybe Sukuna, and then use the Mahoraga's wheel, it still does say in the chat that you have adapted, but that is not for you. It's in case you ever summon Mahoraga, it's summoned with everything adapted already. So yeah, Sukuna himself doesn't adapt whenever you do that. So yeah, make sure that you select Mahoraga if you want to adapt yourself, like the body with the wheel. Let's now move on to using our physical attacks. So first thing first, if he uses the sword against this dummy, which is supposed to be unbreakable no matter what you do, it breaks. Yeah, it just cuts through its defense. So I gotta make sure I never punch using this weapon because I just break the dummy. But using, for example, the Jujutsu moves, like slash or attack, it works fine. And as you can see, when you use the sword, it deals more damage, like 30 more. Knockback attack. Okay, I didn't hit. Wait, 176, so it is stronger than attack. And then barrage attack, which is renamed because previously in the mod it was known as the continuous attack, but now it's barrage attack. So barrage attack, despite it being weaker, you do hit 3 times or sometimes extra 1 hit, which is weaker. So in total, you can deal up to like 350-ish damage. So considering that, oh, there we go, yeah, that was the big strong one. Barrage attack is the strongest out of the default 3 moves we have. And now let's move on to speed attack, which was previously, I believe, only Okotsu had. So we can have like a little run up so we can be a bit far away from here. And yeah, we just dash into our enemy. Okay, let's try it one more time. 154. Okay, it is weaker than attack, but only by slightly. Plus, you do get to dash into the enemies from far away, so it can be used as a surprise attack as well. And we do also break blocks if we dash into it. There we go. So I think the entrance should be slightly broken, or we can dash into the glass again. And yeah, everything is fully broken. Let's go through 154. And let's test out how far we actually travel. Okay, that's quite a lot. I have no idea how many blocks that is, but I'll just say that's a lot. I have just calculated, it's around 70 to 80 blocks, so that is quite a distance. Next, we have the overhead attack, which is limited to Mahoraga, so it's a very new move. And as you can see, we simply swing our right arm and then hit into the enemy. And if I'm right, the NPC should have a more unique animation where the right arm, instead of it being a normal punch, it actually raises way higher. But since we are player, it's quite a simple animation. 240 damage. Now that's a crazy amount of HP you're gonna steal away. 80 more than normal attack. And lastly, we got air cannon. So air cannon is the only non-physical move we have right here, which is supposed to be like a beam that you launch from your mouth to attack. And 208, so it's surprisingly weaker than overhead attack. But again, it is a long range attack, so if you think of it as that way, it is very strong. Let's see how far we can attack it from. What if it's like over from here? We still hit. Okay, that is mad. What about here? We can barely see the dummy. Okay, that's too far away. What about this? Really? We can hit from here. Wow. For example, what if we are like hiding beside a block? Oh my goodness, we can attack through blocks. So you can even do like a sneak attack if you're Mahoraga. Now that we went through all the movesets available for Mahoraga, I would like to now showcase his wheel's power, the adaptation that Ikai Shinsho Makora possesses. For this, I say the best example would always be Gojo Satoru, because Mahoraga is technically the only character inside the default mod where you're actually able to break through his infinity. Any other character, it's either you have to use domain expansion or use an add-on to get the amplification on. So that I can actually show you guys the way adaptation works, I'm going to fight Gojo Satoru first, and there's a high chance that I might die, but you know, I think it's good. I have the add-on, so I'm like quite buffed. So here is Gojo Satoru, and for everyone who is familiar, if you punch him, nothing happens because he has infinity on. As you can see, nothing is happening. He has infinity on, he's chilling. He has 0 threat right now, but as you can see, our wheel revolves every few seconds until it's gonna complete the adaptation. So when we first hit him, in the chat it actually said started the adaptation, and now it completed the adaptation. What does that mean? We can hit Gojo now, just like that. So yeah, he is aggroed against us. So no matter what happens, oh, actually let's get hit by red. Okay, we got hit by red. And now we have started adaptation. Okay, our wheel is clinging. Let's use speed attack. Oh, we missed. Overhead attack. Oh, okay, we didn't get hit by blue directly, so that's why it didn't start the... Are you serious? Are you gonna use purple? I'm gonna die. Wait. I'm not ready. Okay. So, technically, if you get hit by purple, you would also adapt to purple, but most of the time you're gonna die first time against purple, so it's not even worth it. And another thing, when you are adapting to nothing and your wheel is clinging, or I guess revolving, that means that Mahoraga is trying to heal. So if you see my HP, I actually healed. So yeah, once the wheel is revolving on its own and it completes, that means your HP probably just healed. Okay, let's keep on hitting. And now that we adapted to red, I actually want Gojo to use his red against me because I would like to showcase. Oh, there it is. Hit me. Okay, there we go. So, did you guys see how I just guarded? That was not me doing the just guard. I did not shift before the attack. Instead, when you adapt in this mod, instead of being like fully immune to it like in the anime, since that would be too overpowered, the mod creator made it so once you have adapted to a move, once you are adapted to the move, you are oh, let me explain! Actually, can we tank it? What do you think? Oh, okay. We actually tanked it. Bless our insane HP. So yeah, once you are adapted, no matter what, you would always just guard that move. So yeah, you don't even have to shift. You can just be standing, running towards Gojo, and then all his red and blue that you have adapted to would be perfectly just guarded. So the amount of damage you take is very, very reduced. But you can still die to it because it's not like you're immune to it. So that's the difference between the anime and the manga. Okay, I think I should use normal moves too. I completely forgot about it. Oh! Okay, our wheel is moving. And I think in this case, it's trying to heal our HP. What the heck? Perfect landing. Perfect landing again. Okay, our wheel is healing us very soon, I can reckon. Where did Gojo go? Okay, I have no idea where Gojo dipped. He just decided it's not worth fighting after I think I withstanded his purple, which I don't think it should be possible, but I'm really buffed right now, so instead I want to try and recreate the fight against Sukuna because that anime episode, come on, that was crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna spawn in the Shibuya Sukuna. Okay, he is ready. So just like Gojo, we are able to adapt to Sukuna as well as long as we take time. So let's knock him back. So we gotta stall at the early stages. You know what? I'm gonna tank that as well. Okay, we're starting to adapt. Let's tank him again. You know what? Let's use speed attack. Just like that. Oh. Overhead. Just got. Oh, we already completed adaptation. What about this one? Yep. As I have explained, now that we have adapted to his moves, every time he hits us with those moves, we are going to just guard it, even if you are mid-fighting. Which is quite OP, because shifting reduces your mobility greatly, but we don't even have to do that. We can just keep on fighting. Okay, let's knock him back. Use our barrage attack. Let's get back a bit. And then speed attack, just guard. See, that's the beauty. Just guarding as we are using our moves. Come on, Sukuna. You gotta realize you won't be able to beat me without your domain. Which comes back. Alright, come on. Oh, we didn't hit. Ooh, we hit him pretty far away. Alright, let's keep on hitting him. Knockback attack. Now, even if we have adapted to it, he is still taking a good chunk of our HP, which shows how crazy Sukuna really is. Are you serious? That's like one of the least places I wanted you to go to. Okay. I'll just keep on hitting you still. Let's try and explode this place as much as possible. Is he actually not gonna use his domain against me? Alright, let's keep on hitting. Air cannon, nice. Barrage attack. Let's do it one more time. I don't know if we even hit him. Keep on hitting him. Okay, we've cornered him. Oh, okay. Our HP is actually depleting pretty fast. I hope my wheel can start revolving around and heal us. Because technically, I don't think Mahoraga has reverse crit technique, so even if I can do it inside the mod, I'm not gonna do it for this fight. And before Mahoraga actually can. Okay. Okay. Sukuna, I really need you to die like very soon, or else I'm actually gonna lose. Oh! Really? You're gonna use your domain now? Oh, that is crazy! We are just guarding everything. What? So yeah, inside this mod, Mahoraga can of course adapt to someone's domain as well. So it seems like we have already adapted to Sukuna's domain. And if you're wondering, yes, Mahoraga can adapt to Gojo's domain as well. Oh yeah, I'm gonna win. Because I already adapted. Yeah. Okay. So if I'm right, Sukuna's domain that consists of cleave and dismantle, both are from his raw technique as well, which means because we adapted to both of those moves already, his domain practically did nothing against us. So yeah, sadly this mod, Sukuna, is not as smart as the anime's one, but damn, that felt satisfying, being able to just guard repeatedly. So I know I did like abandon the fight against Gojo once because he dipped, but I want to fight him one more time because I want to show that you can adapt to Gojo's unlimited void, Muryo Kusho, as well. Except the problem is, I don't know if we can like survive long enough because the approximate time it takes for Mahoraga in this mod to adapt to domain expansion is 30 seconds. That one we adapted, you know, immediately because it's Sukuna's domain expansion works that way, but anyone else's domain expansion, it should take like 30 seconds. And yeah, since we have already adapted to Gojo previously, we are already able to break through his infinity. But once you die, all your adaptations are gone, so yeah, watch out for that. Ow. Okay, we have finally started our adaptation towards blue, because for some reason, no matter how many times we got hit last time, it did not register. Okay, where did he go? Oh! Okay, he's underground. Guys, can you stop going underground? I'm too big, so like, I kind of cannot go inside there. Alright, let's keep on hitting him. Come on, Gojo, use your domain. Just guard. Adapted already. Let's go a bit far away. Oh, I get it now. We have to deplete his HP enough so that he can take off his blindfold and use his domain. He's not using his full power yet. Okay. In that case, we just gotta keep on attacking as much as possible. Where is he? Air cannon. Oh, okay, we should be healing soon. Overhead attack. Okay, I'm gonna cheat for now and heal myself because I have a feeling I'm gonna die before I can adapt to his unlimited void. Okay, can you use your unlimited void, Gojo? I want to showcase how I can adapt to domains. Alright. Okay, Gojo. That's cool. I know you're so. There we go! Muryo Kusho. And like everyone else in the mod, at the very beginning, we are going to have this question mark happening around us where we don't know what is going on. Please adapt! Mahoraga! Please adapt! Mahoraga! For example, this is where the Mahoraga's wheel is gonna be very useful. If we can... Okay, I'm gonna die. So this is where Mahoraga's wheel becomes very important. So whoever is wearing Mahoraga's wheel inside, for example, Gojo's unlimited void, survives for 30 seconds. Next time he summons Mahoraga, the NPC Mahoraga is going to be adapted immediately. Where did Gojo go? Oh, there we go. So yeah, now that we have adapted his domain, we do not have that infinite amount of information hitting into our brain, so we can move around. And if we punch Gojo just once, right here, we will break his domain. So yeah, we have completely adapted to Gojo and there's nothing to scare us. So in a way, at least inside this mod, Mahoraga potentially can be the strongest entity you can become inside this game, because adapting to everything like that is crazy. Oh yeah, and we adapted to purple already because we got hit once before, which again, that should have like one-shot us, but we barely took any damage at all. So we should be able to kill Gojo right here. Wait, my HP is actually... Where am I? Oh. Once the Shikigami is dead, he can never be summoned again unless it's by a new user. So yeah, that was it for Mahoraga's review. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope I was able to showcase how cracked Mahoraga can be and how we have just gotten blued to death by... What the heck? Why are you fighting me? How Gojo's purple really is Mahoraga's biggest weakness, because goddamn. If there are any other characters you guys want me to showcase or a certain type of video you want me to do, make sure to tell me in the comments and I will try to read it during my free time. So yeah, that was it for today and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Goodbye! One-shot it.